Hi and welcome to E-ZTutoring. Today we're going to cover how to solve exponential equations using logarithms. Let's jump straight into it. Suppose we have 9 to the power of x equals 45. Well, I'm sure you guys have done other exponential equations where you simply change the base. For example, you would change 9 to 3 squared, and you would change this to 3 to a certain power. But in this case, you'll notice there's no way we can put a power on 9 and put a power on 45 to get them to be the same base. So what do you do when you can't get them to be the same base? Well, one rule that we're allowed to do, whatever you multiply on the left side, you're allowed to multiply on the right side, right? So let's go ahead and put a log on both sides. This you are indeed allowed to do by the rules of math. So now that we've done this, how does this help us? Well, I'm sure you guys are familiar with the rules of logarithms. The rules of logarithms tells us that we can take the exponent and move it out front. X times log 9 equals log 45. Okay? So that helped us by getting x out of the exponent and allowing us to actually solve for x by having it in the equation, x times log 9. So once again, you're allowed to do this to get x out front, and once you have x out front, you want to get rid of the log 9. How do you get rid of log 9? Log 9 is just a number. You can plug it into the calculator, it will end up being 0 point something. So it's x times a number. In order to get rid of that number, you simply divide by that number, log 9. So we divide on both sides, of course, and we get that x is equal to log 45 over log 9. Now, you can plug this into your calculator. A lot of people might ask, what base? What base is on the log? Your standard base for a log is 10. Whenever the base is not written down, you can assume it has a base of 10. Plus, majority of calculators won't even let you put a base on the log, and they will only do log 10. But either way, find out what log 45 is, find out what log 9 is, divide them, you get your answer for x. I am not going to do the calculator portion, but I will go ahead and do a couple more problems like these. Suppose we have 3.1 to the power of a minus 3 equals 9.42. Well, once again, there is no way you can change these bases to get the same number. So we take the log of each side. Now you can take the log or you can take the natural log, ln. Either way works. If you guys are wondering what ln is, it is simply log base e. So once again, we use the rule of logarithms to move a minus 3 out front, but we have to put parentheses around it since it's a binomial. It's a minus 3. Log of 3.1 and log of 9.42. Once again, we want to solve for a, so a minus 3 times the number. We have to get rid of that number by dividing, and of course we have to divide both sides. So now we get that a minus 3 equals log of 9.42 over log of 3.1. Now, these are the exact same steps that we did over here, except that now we have a minus 3, so we have to add 3 to both sides. So we get that a equals log of 9.42 over log of 3.1 plus 3. That is your answer for a. So once again, simply plug that into the calculator. We'll give you a number. And that is your answer. So, hope you guys understand this. This, in my opinion, is actually a lot easier to do instead of the change of base method. For additional ACT or SAT help, be sure to visit my website, www.e-ztutoring.com. Thank you guys and good luck.